Hey folks, this is Kalani, back with Mr. Pandaria and the Brawlers Guild. This time we'll be looking at the rank 2 brawls. Hopefully by the end of this video you'll know exactly how to get to rank 3. So without further ado, we'll start with Dippy the Penguin. Interesting fight. Dippy has one ability, peck. If you get hit by peck, you will most likely die. It's quite an interesting one. You'll notice he has a debuff. Every time you hit Dippy, he will get knocked back. Now this will interrupt peck, and this is basically how you're going to defeat Dippy. You just need to keep hitting him, and hitting him, and hitting him, and hitting him. He has a few abilities, the first of which is a lightning bolt, more or less his auto attack, single target, doesn't do too much damage, not too much to worry about. His second ability, Storm Cloud, will summon a tornado which will move around the arena. Now, if you get caught by this, he will start channeling his third ability, Lightning Flurry. This does insane amounts of damage, and if you do get knocked up, you'll need to pop a defensive cooldown, such as Deterrence, like you see me pop here. It really hurts. It really does. It ticks for about 110k and ticks maybe 5 or 6 times. Trying to ignore the crocodile which joined the brawl. Don't think that's supposed to happen. I guess Bruce was a little upset that I left him in the first video. Remember once again that these mobs are susceptible to stun and silence, so that may be your ticket out of death. Our third brawl is with a goblin named Fran and his mount named Rido. Interesting mount. These two are our first duet in the Brawlers Guild, and it's not too bad of a fight. Rido is basically melee, does reasonable damage, but the main one you need to watch out for is Fran. Now Fran will snare you, he will throw dynamite at you, and he will also spawn a ring of mines. Now separately these abilities aren't too bad, but when he starts to chain them together, such as snaring you in the ring of mines and then throwing dynamite at you, it can start to hurt, but the dynamite isn't too bad. It only hits for about 25k. I'm not entirely sure what the ring of mines does, but judging from some of the previous abilities in this brawl, I seriously doubt you want to get hit by it. Apart from that, when you kill Rido, you'll be against Fran on his own. Same abilities, except he stands still. Last but not least, our fourth brawl will be with King Calaca, a devil saw. As any devil saw would, he hits extremely hard. He doesn't seem to have a great deal of abilities though. He does have a dash, a movement speed increase, which makes him a little awkward to kite sometimes, but I'm a hunter. I got slows everywhere, not a problem. If you don't have the option of kiting him to death, I guess you're pretty much looking at bursting down that 2.5 million and using protective and restorative cooldowns sensibly. Thanks for watching folks, remember to stay tuned for future brawling goodness, and as always I'll see you next time.